Hello everyone, and welcome to the Jonny Walk channel. Today, I'm taking you on a ride through Da Nang on a quest for what I think is the best coffee in the An Thuong area. We'll cruise through the busy city streets and see where the morning takes us. But as with any good journey, sometimes the destination changes along the way. Our little adventure might lead us to an unexpected but beautiful detour to the famous My Khe Beach. And now, our journey really begins. You can feel the morning energy of Da Nang waking up. We're now entering the An Thuong neighborhood. It's a popular spot for tourists and expats, full of hotels, shops, and cafes. You can see the green jackets of the grab drivers everywhere. They're the lifeblood of transport in Vietnamese cities. Turning off the main roads, you find these quieter streets. This is where you get a better sense of the local rhythm. Many houses have shops or small businesses on the ground floor. It's a very common way of life here. You can see a mix of modern architecture and more traditional tube houses, which are long and narrow. There's a gentle morning buzz, the sounds of scooters and people starting their day. Some of the streets are decorated with these red flags. It's the national flag of Vietnam, a symbol of pride. There's a restaurant called American Museum on the corner. An interesting name choice. Makes you curious what's inside. We're getting closer to my intended coffee spot. It's tucked away in one of these smaller streets. Even in a bustling city, you can find these peaceful, tree-lined streets. It's one of the charms of Da Nang. Here we are. This is the place I was aiming for. It seems they're not open yet. A little bump in the road. That's travel for you, always full of surprises. No worries, though. When one door closes, another opens. Let's change the plan and head towards the sea. Now we're riding through a local market street. You can almost smell the fresh produce and street food. The street is narrow and full of people going about their morning shopping. This is the heart of the local community. Now we're on one of the larger roads that leads to the coastline. You can see bigger hotels and restaurants here. This little alley is a classic Vietnamese hem, a shortcut that takes you through the residential heart of the city. Back onto another market street. The morning is the busiest time for these local markets. So much life packed into one small street. People buying groceries for the day, catching up with neighbors. This is the kind of authentic daily scene that you miss if you only stick to the main tourist areas. It's always interesting to see the different types of goods for sale, from household items to fresh food. The architecture changes again as we move through different parts of the neighborhood. Each street has its own character. It's a bit of a maze, but getting lost in these streets is part of the adventure of exploring Da Nang. You see so many small businesses run from people's homes. Barber shops, food stalls, small convenience stores. Many signs for local food specialities. Bun Bo Hu, a spicy beef noodle soup, is a popular breakfast here. These narrow alleys are a world away from the wide boulevards by the beach. It feels much more intimate and residential. The roads are tight, so you have to be a confident driver. Everyone seems to navigate it with an unspoken understanding. It's like a glimpse into a hidden world, away from the high-rise hotels and tourist spots. You often find these dead-end alleys where communities live closely together. It feels like we've completed a small loop and are heading back towards the main streets. The city is a fascinating blend of orders and chaos. It all just seems to work. We're approaching the main beach road now. You can already feel the space opening up. This is Von Nguyen Giap Street, the main thoroughfare along My Khe Beach. It's lined with hotels and seafood restaurants. The VinFast electric cars are becoming more common. It's a Vietnamese car brand, a source of national pride. The roundabout is a great spot to see the beach meet the city. Palm trees on one side, modern buildings on the other. The flags are flying high this morning. It creates a very festive and vibrant atmosphere. Look at that skyline. Da Nang has developed so rapidly over the past decade into a modern coastal city. Here's My Han Seafood, a famous restaurant that's even been recognized by Michelin. It's right on the beach. Time to park the bike and take a walk. The beach promenade is always a great place for people watching. Look at this group. They seem to be practicing some kind of ballroom dancing. There's always something interesting happening here. Public spaces like this are really important in Vietnamese culture. It's where the community comes together to socialize and exercise. The palm trees provide lovely shade. It's a beautiful, well-maintained park that runs all along the beach. Let's head closer to the sand. You can hear the sound of the waves now. There are public exercise machines available for everyone to use. It's great to see people of all ages staying active. These machines are from a company called VFast Sport, a Vietnamese sports equipment brand. They're simple but effective. A man is doing some impressive stretches over there. The beach is the perfect open-air gym. You can see the Sun Tra Peninsula in the distance. It's often called Monkey Mountain because of the rare monkeys that live there. The sky is so dramatic this morning. The way the sunbeams are breaking through the clouds is just beautiful. Looking out at the sea, you can see the horizon stretching out forever. It really makes you feel small in the best way possible. The clouds are dark, but it doesn't look like it's going to rain. It just adds to the moody, atmospheric beauty of the scene. You can see some people playing a game of keep up with a shuttlecock. It's called Ja Cow, and it's a popular traditional sport. They make it look so effortless. It requires incredible balance and skill. This is what mornings are for. Simple moments of joy and connection with nature. Walking along the shoreline with the gentle waves lapping at your feet. There's nothing quite like it. The city feels like a different world from here. The beach has its own peaceful, laid-back vibe. This section of the beach seems a little quieter, a good place to sit and reflect. You can see how the tide has created these little pools of water on the sand. Perfect for children to play in. The red flag here is a warning flag. It usually indicates that swimming is not advised in this area, perhaps due to currents. Even with the warning, people are still enjoying the water close to the shore. The sea is a powerful draw. This part of the beach has many restaurants and cafes right on the sand. Imagine having a meal with this view. The architecture of these beachfront properties is quite varied, from modern designs to more rustic traditional styles. Let's keep walking. There's always something new to see around the next bend. A group of friends are taking photos by the water, creating memories of their time in this beautiful place. The beach is a popular spot for photo shoots, especially in the soft light of the morning or late afternoon. These women are using the beautiful scenery as a backdrop. It's a perfect setting. And here we are, back where the fishermen bring their boats ashore. You can see the traditional round basket boats, the thuyền thúng. They're gathering around one of the boats now. It looks like they're preparing to sort the catch. A crowd is gathering to watch and to buy the fresh fish. This is as fresh as it gets, straight from the sea to the basket. He's carefully untangling the small fish from the net. It's delicate work that requires a lot of patience. It's a real community event. The fishermen rely on these daily catches for their livelihood. It's a beautiful tradition to witness. A timeless scene playing out against a modern city backdrop. The mix of locals, tourists, fishermen, and exercisers all sharing this space is what makes My Khe Beach so special. Well, this has been a wonderful walk, but I still haven't had my coffee. Here it is, Yen Coffee and Tea. A small, unassuming spot on Chao Thi Vinh Tea Street. This is the real deal.